Hello everyone, welcome to Chef Salim's recipe channel. It's great to have you here. Last night, some fresh milk arrived again, friends. I'll be using a large portion of this milk, about 40 kilograms, to make homemade yogurt. As you know, yogurt is a staple in many households, and making it at home ensures that it's both natural and delicious. To begin, we boiled this milk to eliminate any harmful bacteria, and then left it to cool for about 10 hours. During this cooling process, a thick, creamy layer formed on the surface of the milk. This layer is known as Kaymak in Turkish, which translates to cream. It's a natural byproduct of the milk cooling process and is highly prized in Turkish cuisine for its rich flavor and versatility. At this point, the milk hasn't fully cooled yet. It's still slightly warm. Currently, the temperature is around 30 degrees Celsius. This lukewarm stage is ideal for handling the cream, as it separates more easily from the milk when it's not completely cold. Now I'm going to carefully remove the layer of cream that is formed on the surface. First, I use a knife to gently cut along the edges of the cream, separating it from the sides of the pot. Then, I make one cut down the middle, one on the right and another on the left. After these cuts, I use a slotted spoon or a perforated ladle to lift the cream off the milk and transfer it into a lidded container for storage. This milk is 100% pure cow's milk. It has been boiled without adding any preservatives, additives, or artificial ingredients, making it completely natural and healthy. The cream layer I've just removed is incredibly versatile. If you blend it lightly, it turns into whipped cream, which is perfect for topping desserts. If you blend it more vigorously, it transforms into butter, which can be used in cooking, baking, or simply spread on bread. You can also use this cream as a topping for traditional Turkish desserts such as baklava or sütlaç, rice pudding. After removing the cream, I've set it aside. It's slightly mixed with milk, which adds a nice texture. I'll store this in the refrigerator for future use. Now I'll separate the amount of milk I need for immediate use. I won't be making yogurt with this portion, but the remaining large quantity of milk in the pot will be used to prepare yogurt using a traditional natural fermentation method. I've lit the stove on medium heat. It's important to heat the milk gradually to ensure even temperature distribution. While heating, I stir the milk occasionally to prevent it from sticking to the bottom of the pot. I also use a handled container to aerate the milk, which helps maintain its freshness and improves the texture of the yogurt. I'll continue this process until the milk reaches a temperature of 47 degrees Celsius. Friends, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. Don't forget to like this video, activate the bell icon to get notifications for new videos, and share my channel with your friends. Watching the video from start to finish helps support me. And if you'd like, you can make a donation or leave a comment. Thank you for your continued support. It means a lot to me. Now, let's talk about the ideal fermentation temperature. In winter, the milk should be heated to 47 degrees Celsius, while in summer, 44 degrees is sufficient. If you have a food thermometer, it's best to use it to ensure accuracy. However, if you don't have a thermometer, there's a simple method. Dip your pinky finger into the milk and count to 10. If your finger starts to feel hot and uncomfortable around 7 to 8 seconds, the milk has reached the correct temperature for fermentation. Once the milk reaches 47 degrees Celsius, I remove it from the heat immediately. I'll ferment the yogurt in stainless steel containers because they retain heat well and are easy to clean. Avoid using plastic containers as they can release harmful chemicals when exposed to heat. Glass containers are another great option, and for an even more traditional method, clay pots work wonderfully. Clay pots absorb excess water from the yogurt, resulting in a thicker, creamier texture. Let's move on to the fermentation process. I'm using 250 grams of store-bought yogurt as a starter culture. First, I add the yogurt to a small bowl and temper it. Tempering involves gradually mixing the starter yogurt with lukewarm milk to bring it to the same temperature as the rest of the milk. I add a little milk at a time, stirring thoroughly after each addition until the mixture is smooth and well blended. Then, I slowly pour this mixture into the large pot of milk, stirring continuously to ensure even distribution. Here's a little secret I'd like to share. Adding a tiny pinch of salt and sugar, just about 3 grams, enhances the flavor of the yogurt, making it slightly sweeter and thicker. Now it's time to fill the containers. Carefully pour the fermented milk into your prepared containers. Be sure not to fill them to the brim, as you'll need some space to cover them with cloth. Avoid using lids, as they trap moisture inside, preventing the yogurt from setting properly. Instead, cover the containers with a clean, dry cloth. This cloth will absorb excess moisture, ensuring that your yogurt has a thick and creamy consistency. To secure the cloth, I place small wooden pieces over the containers and cover them with cotton cloths. It's important to use 100% cotton cloths for this step, as they absorb moisture more effectively than synthetic fabrics. You can use a nylon sheet as an underlayer if needed, but the top layer must be cotton for the best results. The yogurt needs about 6 hours to set. After covering the containers, let them sit undisturbed for this period. Once 6 hours have passed, remove the cloths and allow the yogurt to air out for about an hour. At this stage, the yogurt is not fully set yet, but it's close. After airing, transfer the containers to the refrigerator. Once the yogurt has chilled in the fridge, it's ready to enjoy. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful and informative. See you in my next recipe video. Take care, and goodbye.